Hey, we're back again for our monthly prayer letter video update. Yep, we're out here at the Refuge today. Hope it don't rain on us, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy, but it's cool.
Yeah, seasons are changing, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's so good to see you all,
yeah,
and hopefully you have a blessing weekday.
yeah. We just come back from church today. I was speaking at a church and had a great time and decided to get on out here on the property to get this video done.
Yeah.
They're probably wondering what's behind me, that tree. It's not an orange tree. Guess, guess,
Is
guess, guess. You got to
Can I
guess.
guess?
You cheating, so I guess I'll go ahead and go ahead. What is that tree?
It's an Asian persimmon.
Persimmon.
There.
It's not a wild persimmon like them little ones.
No.
Yeah,
This is very sweet and a crunch.
yeah. And I like it. I don't like a lot of fruit, but I'll eat these persimmons. It's got a unique taste, and I think it's the most healthiest fruit there is. We enjoy it. Some people ask, do the deer get to your persimmon? Nope, they don't come inside the perimeter of this part of the property. We've had these persimmon trees a couple years now. We have another one out front that we've already enjoyed, and we have two right here, and they're doing well. So we look forward to harvesting them this year.
Yeah.
It is like that sometimes, you know. Life is, you got to kind of wait, you know. I mean, I remember when we put these trees in, they've been through a couple storms. They fell. They've been, and they produced, and we just have to be patient sometimes with our crops out here. Life is like that too. First of all, I want to thank everybody for, again, watching our videos, watching our channel. Thank you to our prayer warriors for your continued support, financially, prayer warriors, and for folks who are standing in the gap for us now, as we're sometimes in the miry pit, deal with a lot of things. As you continue to watch this before I forget, make sure you share it with others. There's a link in the prayer letter update for this. Please comment, like, however that goes. Share it on all your social medias. And our dog's out here today, so one might wander in front of us. The goats and the chickens are on the opposite side today, so you won't be able to see them today, but you might hear them in a little bit. So it's been a very eventful month. We've seen God do a lot of things. It's been very fruitful, just like the persimmon tree. You know, but it's been very fruitful for some of our videos and some content that we're putting out. And this will probably be the norm. And I know there's some folks out there right now. Please, if you're getting this letter, please share it with your church group that's maybe usually getting a paper letter from us or just a normal email. And please watch the video all the way through. We tried to provide some quirky things. We're not going to edit anything. If something shows up in the background, that's the way it is. So keep you captive in watching this video. You know, one of the things that we've learned, over the last couple months, of course, we've been practicing fasting and prayer, and it's been so beneficial to us. We've seen a lot of folks send prayer requests back that's been phenomenal. And I'm so encouraged that God has allowed us a time of a week to be intercessor for some of our kids, some of our volunteers, some of our family members, some church folks, some guys part of our fire. But I'm so grateful for that we get to do that. And it actually takes a good bit of our time. We start that in the morning on Wednesdays, and because we're fasting, so we don't need to do breakfast. But we're going through a lot of prayer requests all the way to about 10 or 10:30. You know, it's eating up about half of our day. In a sense, we would think that way, but it's beneficial. And we've seen some goals of that.
It's exciting.
Yeah. So what do you think about that, the prayer and the fasting thing we're having every Wednesday?
I think prayer is good, and we are sister brother. We pray for each other, and started keeping myself.
Yeah.
It's just share with and brother sister, so we can pray for each other.
Yeah.
That's a important thing. Is we're Christian.
Yeah. Yeah. we can't do this alone. Yeah,
No,
we
we
just can't do it
can't.
alone. And, we, of course, continue to practice our Sabbath in the way that's biblical. We start that on Friday evening, and we go through midday Saturday. And again, I'm cutting out all technology. And the amazing thing about that, it's kind of a hard thing for me, but I pulled out some oldie but goodie journals, and I found, I believe it was my first Bible that my parents gave me as an adult. Um, and it was my go-to Bible for all this technology that we have today. And I highlighted a lot of things in there over the years, and it gave me the opportunity during the Sabbath to reference that. And I was kind of looking at all my highlights in Psalms, the book of Psalms, and I came up to Psalms 37, and it was very powerful to me to even read this. I've read it many times, but some things jumped out to me. It was part of my sermon today at this church too. I'd like to read that just to encourage you, and then tell you about some things that are getting ready to happen on the next couple months and how you can be praying for us. Psalms 37, and we're going to start in verse 3, and I'm reading from the Amplified because it just breaks it out a little bit to understand what we're dealing with. Trust, lean on, rely on, and be confident in the Lord, and do good. So shall you dwell in the land, and feed surely on his faithfulness, and truly you should be fed. And I am reading from technology today. I'm not reading from my old Bible. Just want y'all to put that out there. I know somebody might say that comment. Verse 4, delight yourself also in the Lord, and he will give you the desires and secret petitions of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Roll, repose each care of your load on him. Trust, lean on, rely on, and be confident also in him. He will bring it to pass, and he will make your uprightness and right standing with God go forth as the light, and your justice and right as the shining sun of the noonday. Be still and rest in the Lord. Wait on him, and patiently lean yourself upon him. Fret not yourself because of him who prospers in this way, because of the man who brings wicked devices to pass. And I look at that over our last 25 years of ministry. We had to learn how to trust.
Yes.
We had to learn how to delight in the small things of ministry, of even our life personally. Our health, our strength. When we didn't have what the haves have, and we were kind of the have-nots over these years. We kind of had to trust that.
Yeah, we was, once upon a time we was young.
Yeah, young and dumb at that.
Yeah, but we trying to do our own way, own thinking, own knowledge. But it's gone a little while.
Yeah.
But it's not long term. It's just frustrated, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
go along.
Yeah. It seems like there was no results at times, but we trusted. And one of the things that comes with that, we delighted again in the small things that God did in our lives. Maybe it was just a quirky thing that a kid said to us, or maybe an encouragement card that many of our prayer warriors over the many years have sent us, or maybe it had needed donation just to make it through the next month of ministry, or things that we were responsible for to man and God in a sense. And so we had to delight in them, and now we enjoy what it tastes like, what the Lord is about. We also had to commit. We had to look at a sense of committing to him. We weren't going to give up. I mean, there was times I probably talked to Miss Son that I don't know if this is going to work, and maybe I need to go back to the secular world. But we committed, and guess what? God committed to us.
Yes.
Just amazed of that over these times. I'm looking forward to it. There's no turning back now. No turning back now. And all the prayer warriors that always were lifting us up as we were trying to hold the staff, in the midst of the miry pit at times. And the last part was rest and wait. I'll flip that. Waiting was hard because we live in a instantaneous microwave world, and we thought that ministry will be, you do this will happen. And sometimes it didn't happen because we had to wait on the Lord. I think sometimes God was allowing us to wait so we can deal with things in our own heart before we reach somebody and tell them about the truth, So we had to wait, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And
Yeah,
also, meantime, is God is working. So I think he wants you to just, so like you said already, try our own way.
yeah.
It doesn't work.
That's true.
Then God showed up. He said, "See, you try yourself, but it's not working.
It,
Trust me."
yeah, trust. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It's the right
yeah. It
word.
sounds good. It's good. And then the last part, we have to rest, and we're learning that. And of course, we're in a season of life that we have to rest a little bit more.
Mm,
But we have to rest because it's designed biblically. God designed it into human life, and especially if you're a follower of Christ, to rest. So you can renew. You can renew that spirit, and you can continue going. Even
mhm.
at the Refuge here, we look for opportunity times of rest. It is a restful place out here. It's very quiet, very seasonal to see creation around us, and it brings us our spirit to a rest so we can do more.
Mhm.
But with that, we're at a point now. It's October, and we're getting ready for that special thing that we like to do at the end of the year. What is that we usually get ready for? Something we do right at the end of the year. I think it's in December. We do.
It's Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's right. Christmas, the Christmas fellowship dinners and meals. We've been doing it for many
Yeah,
years
oh,
now.
fun thing.
And just to give the history, we started many years ago, probably 30 boys, and it looked like it was a hit. And then we went to almost a peak of all this, about 15 facilities. Man, the mother load of stuff we were doing, it was pretty amazing. And now we're doing about 6 facilities within the local area, some not
Mhm.
too far, that we get to serve a Christmas meal that son prepares. And that Christmas meal ain't a fancy like turkey and all that. What is that meal about?
No,
What is that?
it's most of them from Sam's Club.
Yeah,
It's like a meatball
yeah,
and nacho dips,
yep,
and
yeah. We
raspberry cake.
raspberry cake,
Yeah,
red velvet cake. We'll get
raspberry
it
cake,
right. Yeah, uh,
raspberry cake, and
your Christmas,
chocolate
yep, your
chips.
Christmas punch.
Yeah,
That's
Christmas
simple.
punch.
Yeah,
This original form is our pastor wife.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
So
give it credit
oh
her.
yeah, give it credit, but we claim it
Yeah.
now as the famous punch, and everybody loves it. It's like a simple thing to make, but it's divine. I
Hmm.
say that God bless this punch, but we will be doing that this year, and of course there'll be a small gift that's mostly personal hygiene and an encouragement card. That's very powerful, as we spoke about before. That's simple to make, but we need people to put personal encouragement writings on it,
Hmm.
from your heart, and it makes it more real. So we're
Yeah.
really seeking people out that in the next couple months to come alongside us. But the
Mhm.
one thing that we're really seeking this year, because God has blessed the ministry as a whole, even with inflation, we can still do some of the work that we have, but
Mhm.
we need people. And that's,
Yeah.
I don't care, there's no amount of dollar on that. How we lock arms and we go into these facilities, young and old, all nationalities, all walks of life, with Jesus on their heart, to be the light and salt to these young men and women. And
Mhm.
we have an opportunity again. And we've made this so simple. Uh, from hard-headed Devon, there is no excuses. No
Mhm.
excuses this time. We have this thing called a one-time pass, a one-time volunteer
Mhm.
background check, which is very simple. If we get it done during this month and next month, you'll have the opportunity to go to a couple facilities and do a one-time visit.
Yeah.
Now, basically, these folks are not going to be doing all the things that we do on a regular basis. As a volunteer, maybe a new volunteer coming in to one of these
Mhm.
things alongside us, what might they be doing that night that we're in there?
Oh, Debbie, some of them just serving.
Serving
Uh-huh.
meatballs.
Yeah, serving meatball or handed to gifts
Yeah,
or punch or just fellowship with the student in
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And
it's
say,
just.
Jesus loves you.
Mhm.
Merry Christmas. These are simple things. But the thing that I found out, son, over the years, is it brings two things together, because I'm into win-win stuff. Win-win. Uh, the reality is a person from our community, church community, comes in and comes alongside us, get to see reality of what's happening there, what we get to share all the time, and see a face that's locked up. Yes, committed a crime, but it's an opportunity to see them change the way they think and act. So you get to see a face, how to pray for that person, and they get to see somebody other than this nice hairdo and this beautiful lady, Miss Sun. Okay, that's what we're asking for. So in the notes here and in the prayer letter, there will be a link to get you started for that one-time volunteer background check. We want to get this. We want an army of folks annotating these facilities this year. We want more folks from the community than there is students in the YDC or YDC sitting there. We want it to be overwhelming in a good way. We want it to be overwhelming. So there's an opportunity for you. We will be at the end of the month, we will be scheduling the dates as we confirm with the facilities. We will have these dates ahead of time, because I know December is busy with family, office parties, gift giving, shopping, all of this stuff. And we want to give that optimal time for that, because we know it's important. It's traditions that all of us enjoy, but we really want to lay it out and make it easy and comfortable for you to come alongside us this year and see what we get to see every year. You know, so it's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Yes, then also inside the student, most of them is family not come visiting.
That's exactly
it's
right.
Christmas.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very important thing, and volunteer come alongside with them and encouraging. Yeah, that's
it is.
big thing to them.
Yeah, so that's our highlight for the next couple months. We are still in the trenches. We just finish up 1 degree at a time, change the way you think and act. But keep this in prayer. The culture is getting hard. We feel it because we're in the midst of a direct contact with youth that are really disconnected from God, even in the South. And the reality is, it's really a concern for us, but it's a prayer. Even I had a meeting with county law enforcement last week, and they said it's overwhelmed for them, and they're asking for churches to come alongside them. See, we have the solution. Jesus already said it. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father but through Him. You know, so we have the solution. Why we're not offering it to the community? If we're discussed what's happening in society, chaos and things like that, people are disconnected, being rude, and being, in a sense, God haters. Well, let's get to work. Let's get to work and be the light and salt with someone. And this is a simple way of doing this. And with that, Son hears me every single day. I talk about this number 60. What is that? What I keep talking about? 60 what? Men. 60 men. See, she knows. I probably say it in my sleep. She goes, baby, can you go to sleep? 60 men, 60 men, 60 men. That's what we need. 60 men. We need 60 men to come alongside us to speak to 60 young men about life. It's mentoring, it's relationship, it's discipleship. We've seen a paradigm change. I'm sounding like a mockingbird here, because this is, I want to keep speaking. Stir your heart. If you don't think you're able, find someone so you can speak to them. Again, the link for this information and to get started is with that same application. We can walk you through the process. We're not going to throw you to the wolves neither. You know, we've already made all the mistakes over the years. Remember, 25 plus years of silliness, and God's really got something that's beautiful now that we can offer to others that feel comfortable. And this can go farther than us in our lifetime. It'll live on after we're gone. It'll definitely live on. And so really pray about that. We really want to go into 2026 with this resolved, and we are waiting and resting and patient with God. And it is His timing. But He said to pursue. And we are pursuing you right now to come alongside us. Excuse me, go ahead. I was going to choke anyway. I need some water.
Go back to 60 men and think about it. The 60 men has come alongside with the inside why this kid every week. It's a mentor. That's awesome. And what is it?
I don't know. It's something that the Refuge just flew on his
And
son.
and also Jesus too is 12 disciple.
Yes.
Yeah, he's walking with you. He taught him how to live. So that'd be awesome. You
Yeah.
know, 60 men
Yeah.
go inside
Yeah.
every week. Not all 60 men go
Yeah.
inside every week, but
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Whatever. You know,
That'd be awesome.
make it a problem, a
Yeah.
God problem, you know, and that's what we're asking for. And with that, that's our prayer for the next month. Of course, preparation for Christmas, our Christmas fellowships. I know God's going to do a good thing. We always seen it.
Yes.
That's a prayer, and also praying for our youth today in the culture that we've hearing in the news. Do things that are uncalled for, but the reality is, while we have hope in our own hearts because God changed our lives, is to get even these young men and ladies aligned back to God. Actually, I said today, get them back on the road so they can even get to alignment to God. And with that, we really appreciate you watching all the way through.
Yes.
You know, all the way through. Again, please share, like, and I'm not saying that just to get likes. It just, we understand how this works in technology. We want this to get in. We pray that this gets in the hands of somebody that's been seeking this right now, been seeking it. That is our prayer. And right now, we're going to enjoy the rest of the day at the Refuge. The rain held off. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a breezy. We're looking forward to it. Maybe next month we'll be by the fire pit, doing a good fire. It'll be that time of season. And I appreciate you all watching.
Yes, so thank you again, and thank you so much. And be safe out there.
Yes.
You have a blessing
Time. That's right.
Yeah, blessing time.
Yes.
Love you all.
Love you all. And again, this is Devon and Son, missionaries to at-risk youth. God bless.